He's had a nice regional, his first ever regional. 3 for 7 at the plate. A couple of runs scored. Then with 26 new players. One of them right here, Derek Curiel. An 0-2 pitch delivered out in right field.
That's been Derek Curiel all year long for the Tigers. With one swing.
Gets under that one.
That's
right
trouble.
fielder Sammy Harris can't see it. Sammy Harris completely lost it from the get-go, and Cooper Chaplin just couldn't chase it down in time. Shoots this one out to right. Sammy Harris sees it but can't catch up to it. He bobbles it. They're going to hold Curiel at third. Now he's going to come home. He's going to try to sneak a run in, and he does. That ball is hit straight up in the air, and boy, just for a minute, Zach Henry gave it that look like he didn't know where it was, and Jared Jones will tag up and wind up at third base. Called strike 3. Fry goes down as out number 2. Runner goes, and they will let him get down to second base, so Dickinson is at second. Line back up the middle. That's going to get a couple of runs in. Jones scores. Here comes Dickinson. 2 RBI single for Stephen Milam. And it's 3-0 LSU.
Been used a lot to this point.
Throw down to second in plenty of time.
The year last year as well, rehabbing.
That base hit back up the middle. Henry continues to swing a good bat for this Little Rock team. And they're in a regional finals. That one scoots away from Hernandez, and that'll get Zach Henry down to second base. 2-2 is popped up. Will it stay in play? Hernandez throws the mask and the helmet off, and right on the SEC logo makes the catch in foul territory. That one bounces away from Hernandez, and that's going to get Zach Henry over to third base.
Ball when they got here.
That paints the black. That'll end the inning.
See play along that 30-game schedule. Kind of middle of the pack for LSU, but they have certainly picked it up here in this regional.
Luis Hernandez starts things off with the first pitch base hit out to left. That is past the third baseman, Ty Rhodes. That'll be a double and back-to-back hits for Curiel.
That right there is what makes Derek Curiel a very special player.
He'll face Jared Jones. Boy, when he hits a pop-up, I mean, he hits a pop-up. That one is caught there by the second baseman, Cooper Chaplin. That'll end the inning. Called strike 3 as he paints it.
He gets the ball up really quick, and there it is.
That is ball 4, though. Oh, my goodness. How great is that model of bat? Off the scoreboard. Holy smokes. I'll take one of those.
It must be the bat. That's loud right there, folks. I'm talking about. That is about as loud as it gets. Boy, is this kid having a tournament or what? I'm going to tell you what, Dave, there's 216 stitches on a baseball, and I think he just covered every one of them on that swing right there. That ball, 408 feet it traveled before it put a hole in the scoreboard.
105 miles an hour off the bat. They might have to repair some of those lights. That's 11 runs batted in the last 2 games, 2 and change. That ball is ripped out into right center. Can anybody catch up to that one? No, it's off the wall. Sammy Harris will wind up with a double. Wearing the jewelry. And there is a walk, and they'll be at first and second now with 1 out.
How about that? Triple digits. How about a hundy for you?
Swing and a miss, so a couple of strikeouts.
That's a different level.
Yeah, It just looks a lot different. That one's off the plate and a walk. Changeup misses down and in. Knocked down and no play, and the bases will be loaded. Sky, left field. Caught by Zach Henry, and the inning is over. And that is off the plate. And he's walked him loaded. Down the line and right. It's going to drop for a base hit. Rhodes will score. Martin scores. They're going to send Chaplin, and he scores. Little Rock leading LSU 5-3, and nobody can stop Angel Canó.
Man, are you kidding me? This dude, 2 extra base hits in this game already.
Sammy Harris will greet Williams with a base hit. They will hold Canó up at third. So runners at the corners now for Little Rock. There's the bunt laid down the right side. Nobody's covering first. Oh, Dickinson got there just in time. Boy, Will Banks almost had a free base at first, but Dickinson gets over there, and I think Little Rock's going to want to challenge this one.
The call stands. Runner is out. Little Rock has lost one challenge.
That is ball 4. Runners will be on the move.
They eased into it.
Swing and a miss. Out number 1 is Stanfield.
Game's coming in, only hitting 174, but boy, he has picked it up in a big way here in the Baton Rouge Regional.
I mean, how about 3 for 3? That is ball 4. Ground ball to the left side. Across the diamond and the stretch, and bobbled at first by Canó. The throw was offline by Seguin, and everybody is safe. Popped him up. It's going to stay in the infield. Seguin makes the catch. That is a called strike 3, painting the corner. And he lines one out to left for a 2-out base hit, but he wouldn't be in this situation. Lifted in the air to right. Josh Pearson watches it one hop in front of him, and now the Trojans will have him at first and third. It's this one out to center field. Stanfield will make the catch just shy of the warning track. Ground ball. Backhanded nicely by Chaplin. Oh, what a play. Sharply hit. That's a fair ball. Hernandez with his 3rd hit. He'll turn the corner on his way to second. Here is the throw. It'll be cut off, so a stand-up double by Luis Hernandez. Base hit back up the middle. See what they do with Hernandez. They're going to hold him up. That one bounces away from Martin, and LSU will pick up a run. Luis Hernandez crashing in from third base, and it's a 6-4 ball game. And we've seen this a couple of times in this regional, walking Curiel to get to Jared Jones. Got him. Couple of sliders. Puts away Jared Jones. Will Banks swings through the 3-2. That'll be out number 2. Right to Dickinson. Nice quick inning for Williams, and he is fired up. Swing and a miss. Nice job by Brown to get the strikeout. Gave him a fastball right to the shortstop, Seguin, and that'll do it for LSU. Did he go? Yes, he did. I love it. No gray area with my man Ben.
Well, you asked me. I'm going to tell you.
I know.
You may not agree with it. Folks at home might not agree with it, but
Milam with a couple of ground ball outs, 7-pitch inning. You stay in those dugouts, and Milam barrels one out to right. He's going to turn the corner and put the brakes on in a hurry. He'll scoot back to first. Gloved by Canó. He did that in a game earlier today for the win. He turned a double play on a line drive just like that. Swing and a miss. Out number 2.
That's crazy.
Versus regular season. And he'll look at a called third strike. Myers fired up. Ground ball. Gobbled up over there by Rose. Cross the diamond. 2 down. 3 down. Wouldn't use him and save him tomorrow. Maybe a case that Evans gets to start tomorrow. That is ball 4. And that is ball 4.
If it's spun it hard enough, I want the out at third.
And he walked him, and they'll be loaded with nobody out. Lifts it in the air out to left. Curiel backpedals. This will be good enough to get Sammy Harris in, and it is now a 7-4 game.
Right. Nice job by Zach Henry, too.
That one gets away from Hernandez, but the bases are loaded again. High chopper. This is going to get a run in. It's now 8-4. Boy, that one's way off the mark. That's going to get a 9th run home. And another walk. Ground ball. That is back up the middle. It is 10-4. This is crazy.
This is.
Ground ball right to third. Reeves. And LSU getting off the field, but and picks up yet another strikeout, his 3rd of the night. Popped him up a mile in the air. 2 down. Ground ball left side. Seguin, nice throw, and this one is over, and Little Rock gonna play for it all tomorrow night right here at Alex Box Stadium as they win it 10-4. The party will continue for the Trojans and their fans.
The little engine that could. And that's what they are. And we got the game 7 tomorrow. And I tell you what, this Little Rock team, the more I watch them, the more I'm impressed. And it's that guy right there that we just showed you.